Welcome back to the iceberg, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. We're doing some more Harvest Moon because we're just gonna chill today. We're just gonna take it nice and easy, nice and slow. We're just gonna hang out, play some games, and hopefully have a good conversation or two. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy. Hope you guys have been enjoying my Harvest Moon segment, and I hope you've been enjoying the game itself. It definitely has grown on me, so hopefully it's growing on you guys if you didn't like it to begin with. So yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and hop on in, all that fun stuff. Do you want to load this save data? No. Fuck no. Puppy doggy! I forgot I got a dog. What is up, Waffled Whack the Joe? I don't know what that means, but welcome back to the iceberg to Seshi and Waffled. How are you all doing tonight? Puppy dog's happy. Look at this little dude. I don't even know what I named him, but he's cute. He's an adorable little dude. Isn't he cool? It's kind of weird that you can't like pick a breed. I guess like you can't pick a different color. Oh well, I guess I'll be okay with a gray dog. I mean, I guess. Make sure you care for your animals with love. They will reciprocate. On that note, I've run out of animal feed. Do you happen to have any? The lady who sells animal feed is out? Really? Okay. Nito Gaming, I just watched Fuller House and it is great. That's cool, man. And welcome back to the iceberg, Nito. Hope you're doing well. We're just chilling today. Well, technically, I think Lord Seshi means whack Ralph. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that one was ready. Waffled, we can't kill Ralph. We're not playing that game right today. We'll have to wait on killing Ralph. I know, it's terrible. Ralph is he's just dying to die. Looks like our sunflowers are pretty happy. I wonder if that's what the symbol around that picture means. I wonder if it means like the quality of the crop. If so, that'd be a pretty good thing. Huh. Nope, whack the Joe, says Seshi. Oh, okay. Still am not any closer to understanding that, but whatever. Waffle says we need to whack Ralph. We do indeed. Ralph and his pointy blue hat. Who does he think he is? He's not a wizard. He's not Gandalf. He needs to learn who he is. He needs to learn this place. Whoops. Nito, I have 19 more lessons about design before we actually do programming in school. Interesting. It's an interesting way of going about it. I mean, they're definite... The way... Like, okay, so Nito... The way that I learn best is actually... There's a website called Solo Learn. Like, solo as in, like, single. So, like, SOLOLEARN. That website's pretty good for basics, and it covers a lot of different programming languages. So, if you're looking for, like, some hands-on stuff, they do a pretty good job, because they do, like... so they have, like, mini lessons within, like, each lesson. And then, inside of a mini lesson, the way they do it is, like, okay, here's some information, an immediate hands-on recap on that information, more information, recap, information, recap, information, recap, and then next mini lesson, and then it just keeps going like that. So I like that a lot better, so it's pretty cool. What's up, Emblemer? Welcome back to the iceberg. He says, did Nintendo come out with that big announcement yet? So, Emblemer, apparently, I don't know if you're in the Discord or if you saw it or whatever, but I posted a screenshot because the big announcement was the Labo thing, the Nintendo Labo, and the buddy of mine that was saying that it was going to be today, I mean, technically it was on the 18th, but it was like in the morning in Japan on the 18th, which translated to translated to 5 p.m. yesterday for Eastern Standard Time. So it was the Nintendo Labo. So that was the big announcement. Waffled, are you friends with Ralph? Emblemer, I don't know Ralph. You should hate him. Emblemer, Ralph is the character off of Oracle of Ages that looks like a little blue wizard. Apparently Waffled wants to kill him. I can't say I blame him. Back in my younger days, I used to go to the mountain to fish for rainbow trout all the time. Congratulations, old man. You're not young anymore. Ha 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 ha. Alright, well, let's go give some animal feed to Animal Lady. Wilmer, I don't remember that guy. It's been too long. Oh, okay. I was wondering if you might have seen him during the gameplay yesterday, but I guess not. Hello, lady. Where are you? I may have to take my hoodie off. It's getting warm. Give me a second. You know you don't get to watch. You a bunch of weirdos. Okay. Chair hype. I'm glad you got excited for my chair. My chair feels super special now. Alright, where is... Okay. Oh, there's so many people that it has to stagger them. BRB. Alright, Waffled. It doesn't look like she's out. Oh, she's at the beach for some reason. Okay, so I think what I was doing in this game was I was trying to get materials to upgrade my tools and stuff, so I guess in the meantime I'm just kind of farming materials. So this is probably a bad question, but what exactly is Harvest Moon? Well, what do you mean by that, Nito? I mean, Harvest Moon is just a franchise. It's like asking, like, what is Zelda? Like, I would say that you need a more specific question. Your lifesaver, I appreciate your help. I hope you don't mind if I ask you again when I need to. See you then. Emblemer, harvesting moon fragments. No. No. Oh, she apparently used to go fishing. I don't really understand the concept about what the game is about and what the goal is. So realistically, it's kind of like Stardew Valley, Nito. I don't know if you've played that, but it's more of like just, you know, a relaxing game. So I mean, there is a point, like this game, for example, actually has a little bit of a storyline to it, which is kind of cool. But I mean, realistically, you know, like, it's just you have a farm, you take care of your animals, you make money, and I mean, that's really about it. That's the only stuff that's like consistent throughout the series, I guess. And then like most of it's basically just like a life simulator, because like you can get married typically, in a lot of games you can have kids, and so it's really just like a life simulator. So it's more like it's the same thing as like most games, where it's almost like an escape from reality, because like, you know, it's supposed to be a time where you are able to go back to something that's like much simpler. It still sort of represents day-to-day stuff, but it doesn't really feel like that, just because, you know, it has like a fun little look to it, and it's got like cute animals, like everything's depicted in a fun, like, goofy looking way. And so it's really just like, to me at least, I don't know how true this is for most people, but it's more of like an escape. So I guess the point is just for like some relaxing entertainment as far as video games is concerned. But there's also the story aspect where, of course, like with any story, it's progressing through the story, becoming familiar with characters, you know, enjoying the characters and their personalities, and then ultimately coming to a single goal. But a lot of the like overarching goals in the Harvest Moon games, I will like at least in some of them is like, you know, the place that you're moving into is in like some sort of disrepair, and you're trying to revitalize it. You're trying to bring it back to its former glory, and that was definitely the case in this game. And because like this game like was the whole island that you start out on was in total disrepair, and like so much so that, you know, you can't even do much for the first like month of the game. And so you're steadily like repairing the buildings in town. People move back in because their buildings are repaired. And the reason they got destroyed to begin with was a huge storm came in, and later on in the story you actually figure out that the storm was because of a person named Gorgon, who apparently is the king of the underworld. And that's part of the story aspect. And then so there's quite a bit to this game specifically, which is nice. That's a pretty significant change of pace, because normally it's just like, oh hey, we get new people on occasion, like Tree of Tranquility, or, you know, in other games like A Wonderful Life, you get the periodical person depending on what time of month it is or what time of season it is, and it changes depending on the game that you're playing, of course. But so overall, it's basically trying to make each area the best that it can be. Do I have flowers yet? Oh, hell yeah, I do, actually. But yeah, welcome back, Waffled. Yay! Sorry, I saw your message, I just hadn't gotten around to responding to you. No one's there. Wow. Tragic. Oy. Oy. Alright, so apparently these people are not home. But yeah, so like, and some of the mechanics of the game itself are pretty common as far as like, you know, upgrading tools, upgrading your farm, upgrading the buildings on your farm, and then bringing in animals, selling animals, buying animals, selling produce as far as like animal products, or like fruits and vegetables. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do in the game to have fun, and there's no specific way that you have to do it either. Santa Crystal for Daddy, I don't think he'll give it up that easy though. Alright, so what am I supposed to be doing? Gordon cares so much for Nova, please forgive him. Oh, that's right, I think I'm supposed to be fixing the bridge to the underworld. So, I'll find an example. So, this game, I haven't played. Granted, keep in mind, I played this game now, It's a Wonderful Life for the GameCube, and then Tree of Tranquility for the Wii. But I've not seen this mechanic before, where you'll find, hold on, let me see if I can find something. Maybe I'll just go to the one I'm thinking of, because it's pretty close. You'll find something in disrepair, and you'll have to collect the materials to be able to bring it back into working order. And that largely is how the story progresses, because in this game you bring back a person, and part of the story is recovering medallions, and part of it is bringing the island back, or bringing people back to the island, because you see these little 4 colored medallions around my character right now. Those medallions are, you know, they have magic in them. In this they bring magic into this lighthouse, but they need power from the sprites, the harvest sprites, which are not on the map right now, but they're these goofy little characters, and between them and the people that return to town, you or between, okay, so the harvest sprites, the people that return to town, and the tablets themselves, they all bring a little bit of almost like life energy almost, back to the island. And so that's kind of what you're working towards, is bringing it back to what it should be. So yeah, so this is the bridge. You can click on it, and then it'll be like, okay, you need 10 material stone, 30 stone, and 2 mithril. And so, okay, you're like, okay, well, I need to collect all that stuff, and then eventually this bridge will be repaired, and I can go down that path. And if you look on the map, you can see where my cursor currently is right here. You can see my little dude in the middle. There's a little bridge that connects to this top piece, which says Underworld Entrance. And the next part of the story involves talking to the king of the underworld named Gorgon. And his daughter, Gorgon's daughter, her name apparently is Nova. We learn that they are related. And she's actually the one who found you washed up on shore at the very beginning of the game. So it's kind of cool how it wrapped back around and you learned about Nova as you progress through the game. Softwood lumber and material stone. I can almost repair the animal barn. It's kind of cool. What do I need? Material stone and lumber. I can get lumber here real quick. Here we go. Okay, well that's not what I wanted, but it'll do. But yeah, in general, as far as like playing, like why anyone would want to play Harvest Moon, like let's say you stress out super easy, like just the ambient, just the music of the game and the feel, the aesthetic, like everything's goofy. There's no real pressure to get things done. I mean, you can put pressure on yourself because like you can be like, okay, I need to make like 8 million crops, and if I space out my time appropriately, I can water and do all these crops, and I need to collect food so that I can water even more crops, blah 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 blah. You can make it stressful, just like in real life, where you can make something not stressful. You can do the same thing with a video game. I mean, but that's a different discussion. But basically, the idea of Harvest Moon is just to have a peaceful little lifestyle, even if your real life isn't. So I like them for that reason, and it's not like because it's intended to not be super stressful, it's not incredibly thought intensive, and so we can have like discussions and that sort of thing for our real talks on the stream, which I enjoy having. So, Waffled, if you could have one thing in the entire world, what would it be? If I could have anything. Shit, does it have to be a physical object, or can it be like a, like an ideological one? Because what I want to say is, oh, Emblemer says easy spaghetti. Because what I want to say is probably going to be along the lines of, okay, well, puppy wants to eat. Or new mystery of the emblem. Oh, okay. I was gonna say like an understanding and empathy between people across the world. Or I guess across the universe, just to go, if I'm asking for one thing. I guess you said in the entire world, so I guess I'm limited to the planet Earth. I guess it does not have to be physical. So yeah, I would say understanding and empathy between people across the world, or throughout the world, because that would remove so many problems, and people would be willing to help each other out and not try to make a buck off of it, and so many people would be better off. The state of the world in its entirety would be better off. A lot of political feuds would disappear. Wars would probably disappear overnight. Shit, it would probably even help out the economies. You never know. But yeah, I would want that. Basically just to relieve suffering across the planet. My watering can is full. Makes it seem like a bad thing. Yeah, what about you guys? I mean, I'm totally willing to take like serious answers, or even give goofy answers. I don't really care. But this is a chill stream, so we're definitely down to have real talks. Real talks, I mean, definitely can pop up in the usual my storyline streams, but they usually don't, just because I'm focused on what I'm trying to accomplish in the game. But yeah, that's something I really like about the chill streams, is, you know, my brain is kind of relaxed and I'm not trying to focus on anything. Like, I'm literally just watering stupid plants in my yard right now. Did you finish Fire Emblem 7? Emblemer, we did. We finally wrapped it up. Lucius and Athos definitely carried the shit out of me for my last mission. So strong, dude. Oh, Emblemer, did you miss it? Okay, so Emblemer, it was beautiful. So there was you know how like all the bosses are brought back in the final chapter? Okay, so I soloed the final boss with Hector. The dragon or Nurgle? Okay, so yeah, like the final bosses that were brought back, Ursula. So like I put Urk so that you soloed the dragon with Hector. Jesus Christ, that's pretty impressive. Bronze ore. Gus is just demanding. I've not really thought of... Okay, well, let me finish what I was saying before I read Waffle's message. Oh, but yeah, so, like, I set it up so that Urk was going to get attacked by the assassin guy and Ursula. And so, like, when Ursula went up to attack Urk literally double crit her and killed her in one turn. It was amazing. It was the best thing in my Fire Emblem 7 experience. Like, it was just amazing. Like, he was just like, fuck you, fuck you. It was so awesome. Oh god. It was totally unexpected too, because like, I can't remember, he had like an 18% chance. It was either 18 or like 30 something. I'll have to look it up, but it was low. Like, or maybe it was like 17, I don't remember, it was low chance, and I was like, holy shit. It was funny because, like, Urk in the past, at least from, like, my Urk, had a habit of just, like, if somebody hit him, he'd be like, no, and then just crit him and just murder him immediately. So it was hilarious that, like, on the final mission, he continued his habit by, one-rounding Ursula, no problem. It was beautiful, it was a beautiful thing. Yeah, easily my favorite moment of Fire Emblem 7. But so I've been playing my Fire Emblem Heroes again a little bit, and I'm kind of itching to play more, honestly, because they just released some of the characters from Radiant Dawn as characters that you can get in Fire Emblem Heroes, and so it kind of has me interested about what happens in Path of Radiance and then in Radiant Dawn. I'm a little mad because one of the characters is a spoiler, I think. Which sucks, but at the same time it does have me more interested. Alright, so now Waffled was saying, I have not really thought about it, but when said, that sounds really nice to everyone getting along and stuff. Yeah, I mean, for sure, dude. Like, because, like, a lot of violence and arguments and feuds and stuff are just unnecessary. And a lot of it, I feel, is propagated through things we learn either habitually or behaviorally. So, like, let's say you have somebody that you know, they're racist, and then they raise their kids, and then their kids may not be like completely racist, but some of that racism, more chances than not, will pass on to their kids just because they spend so much time with their parents. And you know, so like if we could just have like one definitive moment where we can get rid of all of that, because it's stupid. Racism is dumb. It's like there's a person. It's like, granted, you know, it's easy to like have a racist idea, because like, you know, I've had them myself. Like, for example, there were people above me that set fire to my building when I was in college, and they were Asian, and the next day after the fire, they were just dancing around in the parking lot like it was no big deal, and it just made me really pissed off at them. And then when I would see other Asians, it would make me think of them, and I would just get upset. And even though, you know, I would see people that would look similar to them, and it would bring up angry feelings about the original people, it wasn't the other person's fault. And so it's not fair to judge people just because they look similar on other people's actions. So like let's say you have a pair of twins, for example, and one of them's an asshole and one of them is a saint. Well, a saint, quote unquote. Then, you know, obviously, I mean, they look exactly the same, but clearly they act different. So I mean, it's something similar to that, and it doesn't really make any sense. Waffle, you were just talking about how you would like world peace, and then you talk about assassination. We're talking about a video game. It's a little different. It's a little different. In order to make good tools, you'll need good ore. Oh, okay. Alright. Waka says, my balls hurt. Well, welcome back to the iceberg, Waka. I'm sorry about your balls. Emblemer, there's a guy in Fire Emblem 8 whose name I think is Garrick or something like that. His constitution is so high he can wield silver swords and steel blades without negating his speed. Holy shit. That sounds broken as hell. And by broken, I mean awesome. Hashtag bring world peace to video games, says Waffled. So, I don't really care about if video games are violent, because I don't really think violence in video games causes problems. I think lag in video games causes more problems than violence in video games, legitimately. Alright, so we have our hoe. I think I want to do that one. We're going to upgrade that. This will only take a minute, just wait right there. What I missed, Waka, we're talking about, or Waffled asked me what I would want, like if there was one thing I could have in the world, what would it be? And I was saying like, you know, empathy and understanding between people throughout the world, which would basically like, you know, if everybody empathized with everybody else and everybody understood everybody else's plight and understood like, okay, you believe this for this reason, I can believe this for this reason, and they don't have to interfere. If there was an understanding like that, and people understood that it's not okay to, you know, interfere with someone else's happiness while you're trying to pursue your own, then the world would be a much better place. And I was talking about how, you know, that sort of thing is prevented through things like racism, which is passed on either through personal experiences, and then you just don't really understand that just because one person did something, it doesn't mean everyone who looks like them did that thing to you, and so you can only blame a single individual rather than a whole group of people. What I missed? What the fuck did I miss? What the fuck are those? Haka, what are you talking about? But yeah, so that's what we were talking about. Emblemer, not to mention he's a mercenary. High as fuck constitution plus great stats equals broken. But you capitalize the O and the K, so I guess that means you're okay with it being broken? But, if you're using gamepad or keyboard controls, move the cursor to the plot of land and hold down the action button. Depending on how long you keep the button held, the arrow will expand a bit at a time. If you're using mouse controls, click on the plot of land and select the area that you want to till. Once you let go of the mouse button, the area you just selected will get tilled. Better tools cover wider areas. If there's an obstacle in the middle, you won't be able to trace over it, so I suggest watching out for those. I'm not sure what else to say, but practice makes perfect, so you just go do your thing out there. Sweet. Waffled, violence in video games can cause problems. Like, what if someone took that seriously? But I was just joking about the world peace in video games. Well, yeah, but I mean, it does bring up some serious conversation. I understand you were kidding, but kind of like what you just mentioned, it can cause problems, and people think that causes problems. But Waffled, in the scenario of the understanding and empathy, then what you were saying, like if someone took that seriously, as far as like the violence in video games, then if someone had the correct understanding, then it would be hard for them. It would be, well, I guess realistically, if they have the understanding that I'm talking about, then it would be impossible for them to take it that seriously, because they would understand it's just a game and it's not real. And though it may resemble realistic things, it ultimately is not a real thing. So, yeah. Alright, let's try a little... Let's do 21. Alright, let's check this out. Okay. Waka, oh, I see I have written reports like these for high school, but there's no link from video game violence from real world violence. I have a mountain of research, and let me tell, it's not the video games too, it's the news we see that promotes, and I'm going to stop there because shit like this tends to get me going and on long rants. Well, I mean, Waka, that's kind of the idea. Like, we're having like real talks tonight, so I mean, that's kind of the idea, and I think it's always a good skill to have. Oh, okay, I understand. It's a good skill to be able to talk about things that are sensitive without getting upset about it. Waffled, one person killed a taxi driver because in GTA 5 it was a lot easier. What? Can you explain that, Waffled? But I mean, Waffled, that may be an isolated incident, because like, usually stuff like that, if I'm understanding correctly, stuff like that usually has to do with a bigger problem, and though it's video game related, video games are not the cause. Like, usually there's something else in the background that is the actual cause of the problem, rather than the video game. Emblemer, when you kill people in video games, there's usually a reason given as to why you are, i.e. you're at war with them or something. As much as I agree with that, Emblemer, I don't really see the relevance of the statement. I guess in simple terms, what's your point? I like this upgraded hoe. Oh my god, it's so nice. I don't know why it's green though, it's kind of weird. Whoop. I got me some silver. Ah, shit. I should probably make some more material stone for myself. Especially since I'm like maxed out on stone. Cheese and rice. Everyone gets mad at me because I'm tired. Emblemer, my point is that in video games you don't kill people for the sake of killing people because the game tells you that it is necessary in the context given. Okay, that's what I was thinking. But I wasn't sure. And usually it's not a good idea to assume, or at least I've learned to not assume with that sort of thing, because like, it'll, like, I've definitely seen instances where, you know, I've assumed what somebody was talking about was one thing, and they were like, well, no, that's not really what I meant. So I just wanted to make sure, I guess. I kind of got that vibe, but I just wanted to be sure, like I said. How many do we want? Let's just get 30. Boom. Waffled, what's your favorite Harvest Moon game? I don't know. I mean, I am really enjoying this one, to be honest. This one is good. It's, like I said before, it definitely started off really slow. But it's definitely come around. It's definitely gotten more enjoyable. I need to get some mithril. I have to get 6 things of mithril. That's a bummer. So fluorite, opal, crystal. Repair that. Oops. Oh, good lord. Moonstone. Have some onyx. I got giant rock snake. Pokemon, I choose you. Some amethyst, emerald, sapphire, diamond, pink diamond, and a soul gem. Alright, but what about sandbox games where you're forced to survive, or zombie killing games? Why kill what was once human, or is there a reason to even kill? Waka, and that sort of thing, you're talking... Well, let me read Emblemer's thing. He may be telling you the same thing I'm going to tell you. Well, it's a survival situation. Sometimes when in desperate times, you may have to do things you may not do otherwise. Yeah, I definitely agree with that interpretation. Because it's almost like... like, let's say it's you and another person, and this other person is belligerently mad, like, they're irrationally mad, and they're about to get in a fight with you. And, so basically it's like, you can be like, well, I'm not gonna fight you. In fact, I'm not gonna do anything, and I'm just gonna walk away. So, this guy may just run up and punch you in the back of the head, and so, even though you decided to not fight, you still got negative repercussions. And so it's basically the idea of like an unrelenting force in the sense of like zombies, because it's like, you know, no matter like how abstinent you are from being violent, it's not going to stop them from being violent. Because like, especially in that scenario where like, especially in a zombie scenario or like an infestation of some sort, like at that point you're not really talking about like, because you're talking about something that they may once have been human, but at that point they're not anymore, which is kind of interesting to consider, because at that point it's like, well, what defines humanity? That's a pretty deep topic to get into. And I've thought about it before, and it's a very hard question to answer, honestly. It's not easy, not an easy question to answer. But I think you're getting, like, sandbox games aren't survival games. Those are two different things. Like, Minecraft is a sandbox game. Because, like, they're called sandbox games because it's literally like you're building like sandcastles with sand in a sandbox. Like, you're just given free reign, you have all the sand you can work with, and you can build whatever you want. So that's what they mean by sandbox. Waka, is it even possible to survive in that situation without killing anything? Well, why are you, in that scenario, why are you determined to not kill anything? Like, I guess it'd be one thing if it was, like an I Am Legend scenario, where the zombies, because like they weren't technically zombies in I Am Legend, but they could have been cured, which would have then brought them back to humanity and into sanity, really. If you want to get an animal, head over to the livestock dealer. Sweet. But Waka, I would say it's very circumstantial. So it's very dependent on the scenario and resources and numbers as to whether or not you would be able to go in and kill anything. Waffled, yes, just run and hide. I don't think it'd be that simple, Waffled, honestly. Unless the zombies, in the specific scenario of zombies are incredibly stupid, and even though they are violent, it takes a long time for them to even realize that they want to be violent, that sort of thing. Or like realize that something in front of them that they want to die is there, and that sort of thing. Waffled, alright, I'm gonna go now. I might be back, but probably not. Or already, dude. Well, if you don't come back, then I hope you have a good night. I hope you take care, man. Thanks for coming in and watching. And talking with us. Emblemer, humanity equals breathing. Breathing equals thought. Oh, okay. We're all a bunch of whores, apparently. It's good to know. Put that on my resume. I'm a fucking whore. But yeah, I think, like, there's realistically, in any scenario, you can always pull there's infinite chances, like, there's infinite scenarios for anything, because if you go off the infinite, like, string, or the infinite universe theorem, or multiverse theorem, it's basically along the lines of, like, if you can imagine it, it has happened, will happen, or is happening right now in, like, a parallel universe. So, in that scenario, you know, you can, like, there are infinite topics that you could talk about as far as, like, how the universe would be, and then within each topic, there's an infinite amount of scenarios. And to give you an idea of that, like how that makes sense as far as like how you can have infinite within infinite. Infinite's a very strange concept where, you know, like let's for example, you count from 1 to infinity, you know, like there's an infinite amount of numbers. But if you talk, if you go from like 0 to 1 in the case of like decimal numbers, there's also an infinite amount of numbers between 0 and 1, and to make this make sense, then, like, take in consideration, like, 0.1, and then you have 0.01, and 0.001, and this is just ones. Like, you can always obviously have 0.2, 0.02, 0.002, 0.0002, 0.00002, 0.00, you get the idea. And it'll keep going, and so because of that, there's an infinite amount of numbers between 0 and 1, and 1 and 2, and 2 and 3, and so on and so forth, all the way to infinity. So there's an infinite amount of numbers within an infinite amount of numbers, and so it's kind of like that, except instead of numbers, we're talking about scenarios. And so it's basically like, if you ask, like, well, if this is this possible, your answer is probably going to be yes. And if you ask, well, is this impossible, then you'll probably say no. But that also depends, because, like, we're talking about hypothetical situations. If we were in a specific situation, then we could talk about specifics as to whether or not it's possible. Like, how many zombies are there? Well, there's 4. Is it possible that we don't have to kill them? Yeah, we can just capture them and stick them in a fucking barn or something and figure out what's wrong with them. So it really depends on the scope of your question as far as whether or not it's possible. Waka, let me ask this: in a game where you're forced to kill, can you choose not to? Where you're in a game where you're forced to kill, can you choose not to do so? I mean, you can. You just lose. Simple as that. I mean, because that's the constraints of the game. Because Because, like, let's say it's a defense mission on something and you have to kill things, otherwise they'll destroy something. You could obviously choose to not attack them, but they'll destroy whatever it is that you're supposed to be protecting. Simple as that. Nito Gaming is solo, learn, free to use, or will there be some message telling me to buy the premium pack or something? Nito, I believe they send out like an email occasionally, but mine usually gets like filtered out, so I think they send something sometimes, but it's 100% free. You don't have to pay for shit. And they also have an app. So if you just look up Solo Learn on the Play Store or probably the App Store on iOS, I don't know if they have it on the iOS. I would assume they do, but nothing definitive. So yeah. Alright, let's make sure I got enough materials for this. So I still need the MIIIIIIIINNNNNNNNG, and I don't really know how to get it. But yeah, Waka, that's kind of what I was talking about. Oh, okay, never mind. BRBP run. But yeah, so like when you're talking about specific instances, then you can be like, okay, well this is possible or this is impossible or whatever. Because they're like, if you're too general, then the answer is always going to be yes or no. As far as like, is it possible? Yeah. Is it impossible? No. Well, I guess it's bedtime in this game. But yeah, Nito, as far as I know, it's free, and that one app, if you just look up the app that says Solo Run or Solo Learn, there are other ones by Solo Learn that have like the specific lessons. But if you download just the one that's called Solo Learn, it'll have all the other ones built into it. I don't know if they still have the other ones up, but I know they used to have them. So just to let you know, in case that is a thing, or in case that is still a thing. Oh, it's raining. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Look at all these fucking sunflowers. Hell yeah. Smack. Hello? The last plan didn't work, but I think I'm on the right track. I'll try it with something else this time. How about strawberry cake? How about you tell me how to make it, a little girl, when you're asking for all these fancy crap? Alright, let me just pick up all this stuff. Oh, those tomatoes? I guess they're done? That's cool. I didn't realize they'd come in on the same day as the sunflowers. Whoops. Stop. Oh, I got a tomato. What are these other things up top? They're taking forever to grow. No idea. I apparently have not grown them before, so that's a bummer. Oops. Okay, if you guys have not seen sunflowers in real life, these things are gigantic. Also, it's kind of bullshit that the tomatoes aren't crops that I can get more than one tomato out of, because in real life they totally are. It's not like a potato where you pull it out of the ground and you're like, oh, okay. Hi, Kayla. Welcome back to the iceberg. How you doing? Spamming my penguins, I see. Whoop. Whoop. I've got a shitload of sunflowers. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so I got carrot seeds. Oh, let's see what will actually grow in the summer. Not celery seeds. Not carrot seeds. Ooh, pink dahlia seeds will grow. I got 25 of those things. Ugh, cosmos. Well, I guess let's do Pink Dahlia first. Pink Dahlia. Alright. Kayla, are you still there? Come back. Whoops. Stop. What? Oh. Oh. Well. Now we gotta check out this other thing. Carnation. Oh. Nope. Stop. Stop. These buttons. Tell me how to play this game. Alright. We've planted all that we can plant. Woo! Yay! Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Nothing. Nothing. Alright. It's my birthday today, isn't it? I'd completely forgotten. Oh. Let's give him a rock or something. Let's give him a fucking rock. Maybe I'll give him an amethyst. I'll be nice. There you go. Give me a birthday gift. The joys of getting yet another year older. Nice. Is something I can help you with? Yeah. MIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIiIIIIIIIIIIIIiIiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiHoly shit. Hoe made with rare metals that only masters can handle. Was flossing. Oh, okay. Well, Kayla, we were talking about if you could have one thing in the world, what would it be? So I'm kind of interested in what your answer would be. A big watering can that waters up to 3 squares simultaneously. Bonk. It'll only take a minute. Just wait right there. Yeah, one thing in the world. It doesn't have to be like a physical object either. That's vague. Yeah, well, that's the idea. You have free reign as far as like what your decision is. It's supposed to be vague. Cheese and rice. Sorry to keep you waiting, kiddo. This upgraded watering can lets you water a big chunk of land in one go. If you're using... Shut up, I already... I don't need a tutorial. Okay. Nice. I got a fancy thingy. So softwood lumber, iron, and orichalcum. I have no idea how to get orichalcum or mithril. Is it never ending? Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. I mean, my answer kind of was a never ending sort of thing. Bleep 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 bloop bloop bleep 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 bloop bleep bloop bloop. Actually, I kind of want to plant more stuff. Let's go do that. Where's the selling guy? He's in the middle of town. Realistic or anything? Jesus. Asking so many questions over here. Okay, yeah. Valid? Oh, okay. I don't know what this does. Valid versus all? What does that mean? Ooh, trees. forgot that was a thing. Cone tree. Grows into a tree in 28 days. Can harvest softwood lumber. Hardwood lumber. Bears oranges in winter. Well then. First answer is a lot of money. Well then. Well then. That's lame. What's your second answer? Do 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 do. Dweep do dweep 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 dweep. Whoops. Do 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 do. I'm sure, but I can then do anything I want in theory. Not anything. Emblemer, his answer, while generic, was better than mine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mine was specific? I still don't think it'll do anything you want either, because I know you don't like how shitty things happen in the world as much as I do. But money's not going to stop shitty things from happening. Ugh. Berries, grapefruits in spring. I think I'm just gonna wait. Well, can't wish for world peace. Well, that's kind of what I did. Why can't you? I said anything. Jesus. Except mine was more, it wasn't technically world peace. It wouldn't work. I mean, in a realistic world, probably not. But what I would want would be understanding and empathy between people of each other's plights and sense stuff. You, in a sense, need that balance. I kind of disagree. I think nature in itself provides that balance. Because, I mean, I definitely agree that there has to be a balance of some variety. But people against people, I don't think needs to be necessary. There's always something that the world or universe or whatever is pitting against us. Whether it's, I don't know, like global warming or a hole in the ozone layer or, population extremities or disease or animals going extinct or animals taking over or something, which, that's not terribly realistic, but you get the idea. Corn? We harvested more than once. Wow, let's get a lot of corn. Let's get a lot of corn. I really like corn, guys. Let's just get a bunch of fucking corn. I'm pretty sure I can only hold like 99. Yeah. Well, we got 99 corn. Bam ba da ba da bleep bleep bloop blop. Bleep bloop 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 bleep bloop bloop bleep blop bloop. I don't know why I have Christmas music stuck in my head. Smack. Excuse me. Excuse me, tree. I need this land. Insert fucked up Indian joke. Or Native American, however you want to say it. Blah 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 blah. Smack, smack, smack. My guy's gonna get tired before I even plant a single one of these stupid corn. I guess I can just fill all these up. I kind of don't want to be honest. Not carnation. Corn, yeah, there we go. I'm debating if I should go to class in my gym clothes, says Kayla. Well, I guess the question is, how sweaty do you get when you go to the gym? Because, like, if I didn't sweat that much, which I actually don't when I do, like, when I lift weights. Granted, part of that's because the weights I'm limited to aren't terribly heavy. And I'm trying to start. No, so when I'm done, I'm ready for the gym. Oh. Well then, yeah, why not? It's not like gym clothes are revealing, I guess. Alright, because I don't want people to see me looking all meh. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so are other people gonna... Do other people have to deal with carrying your gym clothes around? Or do they have to work out for you? Yeah, I think Emblemer's cutting to the chase, but that's essentially what I'm getting at, is like, why does it matter how they see you? Like, you're going to the gym to better yourself. If anything, they should be thinking, wow, she's all sweaty because she probably worked out. Good for her, she worked out. I probably should work out too. Wow, I'm a lazy piece of shit. So if anything, them seeing you having worked out and being gross and stuff should make them try and better themselves. Just think of it that way. They'll be like, wow, she worked out. She's proactive. She cares about her body. No, I'm not going to the gym first. That's gross. Well, I'm saying, because well, I mean, then what are you talking about? I don't understand. Alright, I'm gonna eat one of these, just in case. My 8 million corn seeds. Are you saying you look meh by being in your gym clothes? Is that what you're saying? She's being prepared to go gymming. Yeah, something like that. Stop. Yeah. Kayla, details. There's a delay. Waka, welcome back. Yeah, I definitely would have passed out. Is welcomed back. Yeah, there you go. I try to welcome everybody back. If anybody disappears and reappears. Like magic. What? Alright. Where were we? I don't remember. We've moved on to bigger and better things, Waka. I don't want to feel like I'm being judged for looking meh in class. So you are saying you feel like you would look meh by being in your gym clothes. Well, what does it matter? I mean, like, I guess I'm legitimately asking, like, how do their thoughts negatively impact you? Labo? Yeah, we're talking about Labo, Waka. Your favorite thing. I swear. Fucking Labo. It actually does look cool, I will say. If I ever am able to, you know, get a job and buy a Switch and stuff, I would probably buy one for the stream, just because it looks like it'd be goofy as shit. It'd be great. Where's my Lavos Labo? Listen, we all can't have nice things. I guess I'll... no, I don't want to throw a thing right there. I feel like they're judging me for looking sloppy. Well, but that doesn't answer my question. How does that affect you? Like, you feel that they're judging you, but how does them judging you affect you? Like, imagine someone's saying, wow, she looks sloppy. Ultimately, what does that do to you? I'm not trying to imply that there's a specific answer. Like, maybe your answer is different than mine. So, like, legitimately, what does that do to you? I just hold myself to a higher standard. Okay. Hurts my feelings. Well, but I mean, not really, because you don't know. You don't know they're thinking that. So, I mean, realistically, you may get judged by other people for other reasons on a daily basis. You'll never know. And they'll never tell you. You'll never find out. And you don't worry about that stuff. So why worry about this stuff? Alright, so we just planted 99 things of corn. But ultimately, Kayla, I would say do what you want to do. And I would say why, like, to me, I would say, why do you think wearing your gym clothes looks like you're looking sloppy? IDK, I think about what others think all the time. I mean, you can think about that, that's fine. But I guess my real, thought is, why do you let what they think affect you? Wait, Kayla, are you in high school? Waka, she's older than I am. So no. Are you open? No. But yeah, honestly, because when I see especially a girl in gym clothes, like walking around, like they're wearing like, I don't know, some sort of like sport jumpsuit type of thing, I think they look like sharp, sleek, fit. Like sloppy is not what I think ever. You make me sound old as fuck. Whatever, Kayla. You're okay. She's barely older than me. She's like a couple months older than I am. And I'm not old, realistically, at all. Even though I feel old sometimes. Alright, we're going to bed. Nap time. My dog is hungry. I need to get some animal feed. But yeah, personally, when I see just specifically a girl in gym clothes, the last thing I think is sloppy. If there's a girl that is working out, I may think, wow, she's really sweaty. But even then, it's like, it's not really that she's sloppy, it's, wow, she must be working out really hard. I mean, maybe the thought would be she's really out of shape. But, I mean, whatever. I doubt anyone's, like, watching you at the college gym or whatever. Okay, ranked time. Gross. That's me going to class. Oh, okay. Super sweaty, is that what you're saying? It's kind of funny. Waka, oh, people in college don't care much because they're focused on their academics and schoolwork. Yeah, Kayla, I figured that's what you were saying, the out of shape, going up the stairs and stuff. That's okay. I mean, that's part of your workout. Oh, it counts that stuff too? Oh, it holds 100 now. That's cool. Sadly, I don't think that's too true. I would agree that people don't really care as much in college, honestly. Especially, my college has a lot of high school kids. Yeah, but they're kids. I mean, you're kind of shifting, because at that point they're just kids and they're judgmental anyways. And in which case it's like, wow, you're immature for being judgmental. You've got other problems to worry about. I'm not even going to bother with you. If I touch my belly button and it smells, is that bad? Says Gamefester. Well, welcome back to the Iceberg Gamefester. Hope you're doing well. As far as your belly button problem, I'm not sure. I would say no. I would say it probably means you need a shower or something. Waka, they're high school kids, they will act like idiots. Yeah, I kind of agree with Waka in that sense. I mean, that's not always the case, but, you know, if that's not the case, then they probably won't care. Smash Emblemer, is there a lot of lint in there? Shower! Yes, shower. I said it. I know it's tragic. I know. It's this foreign magical thing, dude. I've heard of it. You know, I've researched showering a little bit, but, you know, it kind of lost my attention. I couldn't really grasp the concept very well, but, you know, showering does sound like it would solve your problem, though. Just dig the shit out of it. But yeah, my belly button's a fucking lint trap, man. Get lint in there all the time. Professor, there was like some blue fuzzies in there, but I couldn't quite get too deep in there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like, I honestly get a lot of hair in my belly, or not hair, lint in my belly button. It's kind of weird, because, like, it's almost like my, like, body hair, like my chest hair, will, collect. It's like it forces all the lint into one spot, and that spot is my belly button. It's like, stop. Stop doing that. Like, I don't want to keep this stuff. I'll get the police water hose, says Waka. Oh, the riot hose? Jesus. Waka, don't you think this is a little too much? Alright. So, we watered our 8 billion plants. I think. Yeah, they're all watered. Who's a hoe? My hoe's a hoe. And how much? You did what with a cookie? People who breathe are hoes. Oh, that's right. Yeah, people who breathe are thoughts, according to Emblemer. We were talking about this earlier. So it's basically, if you inhale and exhale, you're kind of a whore. It's tragic, I know. Hardwood lumber or calcum, bummer. Can't do either of those. Yeah, whatever. Stupid game. Alright. Let's grab some of this stuff. Oh, hello! Come in and take a look at all the cute animals I have for you! Alright, I can do that. Need that animal feed. Where's the I want 8 million of these button? Well, I like Smash Emblem's philosophy. Oh, okay. Seems legit, seems legit. Absolutely, dude. There we go. You think I got enough animal feed? Look at this donkey! 20 grand. Alright, so these are all the animals that I can get. Alright guys, question. Should I buy a baby Poito donkey? It'll grow into an adult Poito donkey. I don't know what the fuck that means. Befriend it, and you'll be able to ride it. What's so special about the donkey? Alright guys, what animals should I buy? 15 more runs. What's up? Was that Luigi? I'm just gonna call you Luigi. What's up, dude? What do you mean by 50 more runs? And welcome to the iceberg, my good sir. How you doing, man? Fester, what if it sprays at your legs? Does that mean I will feel it in my face? What? Oh. Walker, trust me, the riot hose will get anything out, plus the force coming out of those things is like getting punched in the face. Oh god. Fester, I'm guessing you and Luigi know each other? Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's the case. Well, welcome. Welcome, Luigi. 15 more runs. I still have no idea what you're talking about. I don't run. I hate cardio. Alright, guys, calm down. What animal should I buy? I'm just gonna buy one. I already have a chicken, so no chicken. Pick anything else. I'll buy one or something. 20 more runs. Gee, what is happening in my chat right now? Pick an animal. A horse. Well, horse. Okay, horse it is. Bunny, cat. I don't think bunnies or cats are a thing, but I can buy a horse. 20 grand. Alright, what am I gonna name it? A rat and a goose. Oh, okay, Kayla. What should I name the horse? Guys, name my horse. Oh, it looks like this one's taking a liking to its new home. Why don't you give your new family member a name? What? Waka, you're too late. I already bought a horse. Hay? I'm gonna name it Hay. Is that what you're saying? It shouldn't be H-A-Y. Name the horse 15 more walks. Oh, can I put that many letters? Holy shit, I can give it a really long name. That's a really long name. Oh my god. Well then. Damn you, delay! Kayla, are you saying I need to name it Donkey? Dussel? What is Dussel? Sir Pony Sticks. Supercalifragilistic X. I think you spelled expialidocious. I think there's supposed to be an X in there. Well, Emblemer said Dussel first. The third. Oh, okay. The third. We have a long line of aristocratic four-legged animals. Sir Butt Sniff. Dussel is just some Great Knight in Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. I'm cool with Dussel. I can do that. I want to make sure I'm spelling it right. Sacred Stones. Yep. Cool. Why do I have a notification? New popular post. Who gives a shit? Why is Google Plus a thing? Tell it to stop. It tries way too hard. Oh, wait. Confirm. There we go. Okay. Sir Butt Sniff will be a famous name one day, I'm telling you, Waka. It probably will be. Kind of like how they were trying to name those, if you Google the story where they're trying to, like, they were letting the internet name a boat. I can't remember the name of it, but it was hilarious. You should check it out. It's really funny. Caring for your horses works pretty much the same as for your cows and sheep. Oh, cool, because I totally have those. Feed them, brush them, and pet them. Once you build enough trust with your horse, they'll let you ride them. Oh dear, I almost forgot. If you're planning on buying a horse, you should keep one of these on hand. What is a brush? Horse whistle. Oh, okay. Special whistle only horses can hear. Give it a toot and your horse will come dashing to you wherever you are. But don't be silly and blow it inside your house. It's not going to hear that. If you want to use it, just open your bag and select the horse whistle. Easy peasy, right? Well, good luck raising your horse. Good luck. I bet it has a disease. She's just telling me good luck because she's going to blame it on me. Who the hell is this? Yippity doo, it's been too long. The sun on the grass is that sweet smell of livestock. Little Toot Toot. Are you telling me? I'll name something Little Toot Toot. I like that name. Especially when you win this time. Fester, you're not wrong. he definitely won the name game. Nice to meet you. I'm Calvin. The harvest sprite of animals. I've already met Calvin because he's obnoxious as shit. Yeah, I hate how this guy talks. I'm just gonna skip all his dialogue. Horse whistle, insert opponent song here. Oh hey, it's Calvin. We've met Calvin, so I guess they expect you to fix your barn before you progress far enough in the story. Because literally, we've seen this guy multiple times already. So stop that. You're slobbering drool all over the place. Calvin is basically mentally challenged. So the drool doesn't surprise me. What the fuck are these small tingles? Oh, those are the harvest sprites, Emblemer. They're pretty goofy. How do I brush him? Tools? 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 Maybe if I hammer him. It'll work. What? Okay. I'm glad I was able to see the blue bird. Thank you. I'll cherish this memory. You're fucking welcome. You know how much effort I put into that? Basically none. So be grateful. Yeah. What a douche. How dare he thank me? Who does he think he is? God damn, this chicken is shitting everywhere. It's chicken shit. What a beautiful word. Chicken shit and horse shit are like the best. Hi, Mr. Chicken. This is Barry. Kayla, damn chicken? Whoa, this is Barry. I'm totally okay with picking up his chicken shit. Look at Barry. Barry's fucking adorable. It's a shithole? Wow. Look at this guy. Look at him. Alright. See, look, he loves me. Alright, we need to feed my puppy. Puppy! Alright, puppy. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Here, eat your food. Yeah, eat. Eat it. Kayla, why are you saying my chicken coop's a shithole? That's not very nice. Rude. How dare you? Alright, so I literally have no idea how to get Mithril. Where's this dude at? And he's up top, okay. Well, that's where I wanted to go anyways. Thanks, game. I wonder if there's any benefit. Hell, if the president can say it, so can I. Listen, listen. Listen, we're here to have fun and talk about things that matter. Shots fired. You wanna take a look at what I got? Whoops. Let's move the mouse real quick. Sell. Not that. Not any of that stuff. My computer is obnoxious. I get stopped. What do I want to do? Pretty seashell. Should I sell my seashells? I'm gonna sell my seashells. I have $1,500 for three seashells. This guy's insane. $2,100. Decent. Alright. These are all building materials, so we want to keep all that. Alright. Whee! Money! I literally just made back all the money I just spent on that horse. Shit. Bonk. 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 Alright, well. Got it. So what do you guys think of this game? Are you familiar with Harvest Moon games? Are you not? If you are, do you like this sort of style as opposed to the third person instead of the overview? Do you hate my chicken because its name is Barry? Because he's, you know, better than you at everything? Because he's fucking Barry? Barry the chicken? Let me know your thoughts. And Lomer Games looks neato? Spaghetto. Shouldn't it be like something that rhymes with neato? Spaghetto? Is that a thing? Mosquito? Neato mosquito. People don't like mosquitoes though. Calling all Overwatch agents, Winston. Stop being right. Oh, okay. It's because I have a chicken named Barry, man. You can't blame me, you gotta blame the chicken. Oh, there we go. Finally. Barry the badass. Damn chickens. That's right, dude. Blame the chickens, man. It's all their fault. Chickens and their shenanigans. I mean, they've been given link hell for, what, decades now? Murdering chickens. You can't do anything with them, man. They don't follow laws. Okay, let's go ahead and eat before I die. I should probably sell some of it. Well, I make plenty of money with this stuff, so I don't really need to sell my strawberries. Or anything else produce related, really. Alright, where the hell? Come on, game. Alright. Does anybody have any of the Borderlands games for PC? Whoops. Fuck. I broke it. There we go. What's up, Ben? Yeah. What, Ben? You don't have any of the games. Listen. No, I'm just kidding. Me, why you ask? Waka, you have some for PC? I thought you had all yours for the PlayStation. We played together. Yeah, we did indeed, Mr. Benjamin. How you doing, man? But I was kind of wondering, because I would like to do more interactive stuff with you guys. Oh, you have both? Oh, okay. I didn't realize you had it on PC. Well, that's cool. Well, but yeah, so like I definitely want to do stuff that's more interactive with, you know, followers and that sort of thing, because most of the stuff I do ends up being single player. So it would be cool to play stuff that is multiplayer just to get you guys more involved, and I'm sure it would make for a more entertaining stream, honestly. Because if I'm being completely honest, I feel like I function better in a group. Like, I'm definitely, it's like my humor feeds more off of what other people say, more so than stuff that I come up on my own. Because if I'm going to bring stuff up on my own, it's going to be more serious and like thought-provoking. Because, I mean, that's just who I am. Like, I like thinking critically about what's going on in the world and blah, 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 blah. And, I mean, that's just who I am. But I like being goofy at the same time, but most of my goofiness is in relation to, like, what other people have already said. And I'm good at, like, building off of that. Anyways, so it would probably benefit the stream outside of just like your guys' involvement. It would benefit like the stream itself, as well as giving you guys a chance to play and have more fun than usual. Get my fix of violence and looting. Hell yeah, Waka. That's what's really important. Just kidding, just kidding. What's up, Defeel? Welcome to the iceberg. Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Harvest Moon. Light of Hope. It's pretty good. I've been enjoying it. If you're not familiar at all with the game, it just came out in November, so about 2 months ago. I think it was like tomorrow. It would be exactly 2 months. So yeah, it's still pretty new, and I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a good game. Now, whether or not it's worth $30, I mean, that's up to you. Wait for that sale. That's all I can say. Oh yeah. Music's fun, the graphics are goofy. I love the animals in this game. They almost look like balloon animals, like they're just disproportionately large. Like they're just inflated almost. It's funny. I like my poofy chicken. Barry the chicken. It's amazing how we're on like day 4, I think, and I already know the music of this fucking game. Okay, is there a way I can? No. I really just want to be able to smack these things and it actually do something. Maybe if I keep smacking it. Work, damn it! Please! Whatever. I guess technically I could just dig around. That way whenever I do get my tools upgraded, I can just shoot straight to the bottom. Guess we'll find out. $7.26. Okay, cool. Not too late, so I can actually afford to try this out. Whoops. Shit, I hate when I do that. Alright, let's eat a thingamabob. Or 2, or 3. Or 3. Yeah, let's do 3. Boom. I'm just looking for a staircase. I wonder if the staircases are like always under these stones. I guess it's not. Okay. Well, there you go. Why are these floors so big? Fuck. Alright, well, I guess I'm just not gonna dig there. Not worth. That's when it's right there. Oh god, I should just check it. Well, confirmed. Not there. So, okay, so if you guys had a farm in real life, what crop would you want to be like your focus crop? Like I guess more realistically is like what would like pick like a favorite fruit or a vegetable, or I guess like a farm animal. Pick like a favorite farm animal that you'd want like your crop or your farm to be about. What kind of farm would you have? Would you have like a dairy farm, a beef farm? You just like raise animals to be slaughtered. Emblemer would want a spaghetti farm because that's definitely how it works. What the fuck is up, Bowser? How the hell are you, man? How you been doing? Welcome back to the iceberg. It's been a while. Kayla wants pineapples and chickens. Bowser, how's this game going? I've heard mixed reviews. So Bowser, I'm gonna throw you a mixed review. Legitimately, like, okay, so the very beginning of this game, slow as shit. Gotta say, it's slow. The first spring season of this game, I would give it like a 4, maybe like a 3.5 out of 10. Slow as shit, boring as shit. There's not a lot going on. It's just you're kind of just thrown in there, and there's not a lot going on. But part of that is because of how the game is styled, because it is story based. And part of the story is that the island is in disrepair and abandoned, basically. So it makes sense. It makes sense that there's not a lot of people, there's not a lot to do, because everything's just shitty. There's a big storm that came in and fucked everything up, and so that's why everything's kind of poopy. So you basically spend the very first season just kind of fixing things up to get things back into like some sort of working order. And the more things you get repaired, the more people show up and the more that you can do. Also, Kitty Giggles, hello? Calling me sexy? What are you doing? Are you blind? Get out of here. But how's it going, Kitty? Welcome back to the iceberg. How's life treating you? But yeah, so definitely I would give the beginning of this game very low score, but in consideration of the story aspect, I would bump it up to probably like a 5. Because honestly, it is definitely boring. But as you get further in, there definitely is more and more that you can do, and so it's definitely more entertaining, more exciting. You have more things that you have to work towards as more things unlock because you've repaired more stuff, and so basically it's like, okay, well, what happens when I repair this other stuff? Or when you repair something, it's like, okay, I'm ready for the next day because I want to see what happens. And so it definitely has an element of suspense in that regard, and the story itself isn't that bad. It definitely seems much more involved than the other Harvest Moon games that I've played, and because of that, I've definitely enjoyed that aspect. So if you're looking post early game for this game, I would give it like a 7.5, maybe even an 8. Yeah, because I mean, I enjoy it. Like, this is day 4 of me playing it. The more I play it, it's been tapering off as far as like how much I'm enjoying it, because it literally, like, my expectation was like here, and then we kind of fell off, and then it's been like steadily going up. It definitely is like about at or above my original expectations, and then it's kind of sitting along that line, which is good. I'm okay with that. But it does depend on the person, and I don't know if I would spend $30 on it personally. I think if it were like 25 or something like that, it would be more reasonable, or 20 even. But yeah, so I personally don't think it's worth 30, but I also got it on discount of like 27, I think. It was on like a promotional sale when it first came out. So if I was to recommend the game, I definitely recommend the game because it's a good game, I think. I enjoy it. It has a nice aesthetic. The music seems to fit the aesthetic. The animals are cute. They're fucking adorable. They're goofy in their sizing, which kind of like adds to their cute aspect. So it's good. But Kitty says she's got good news. What is the good news, Kitty? What's going on? What is going on in the world of Kitty Giggles? But yeah, so like, if you check out this little puppy, like he's pretty cute. Look at this little dude. Look at him. Look at this little fucking puppy. And it's very smooth. It's very an orange pepper. That's kind of cool. It's user friendly on like in 3 different. One of my followers wants to triple my top donation, which is $50. So you're saying they want to give you 150? Damn, that is pretty good news. That's pretty cool. Well, hopefully they follow through on it. What was I gonna say? Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. La 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 la. Beep, 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 beep. My brain farted. Yeah, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Kitty. Why do they want to do that, I guess? Do you have like a goal set up for something? I hope so. After that, I just gotta get someone who will help me pick out a capture card, and I don't know if I need a mic because I'm a loser. I still recommend getting a mic, Kitty, just because it gives you more interaction. But, I mean, that's just me, personally. I definitely think it gives you a more personal vibe to it. Because otherwise, you know, like you can text, like you can message people with the chat stuff, I guess. I'm streaming on my Xbox now, by the way. Oh, that's cool. Were you streaming on your computer? I feel like we talked about this at one point. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been here, but IDK if that'll go through the capture card. I feel like it should, Kitty, because if you think like, because usually an HDMI cord, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. If anybody knows about capture cards more, feel free to correct me. But I believe capture cards route from the console into the card through the HDMI cable, and if that's the case, then both your audio and your video is routed through there. And so basically what that translates, because like, you know, when you're playing on your Xbox, you have just your HDMI cable going to your TV, which uses, you know, the digital display to output all the stuff, but it also has speakers to output all the audio. So I believe the video capture card will do the same thing, but yeah, because I mean, it routes the video games audio, so I'd find it hard to believe that it wouldn't route your audio, especially since it's routed through the game. Kitty, I mean, I just don't want to spend like a bunch on a decked out mic when my headset is like ASMR quality. Then yeah, I mean, just use your headset then. Because, like, I definitely am in the same boat where it's like, you know, if I can get something that's a decent quality without having to spend a lot of money, especially, like, if you can't afford to spend a lot of money, then it's not worth it. Because, you know, like, getting a nice mic is nice, sure, but, you know, if you're doing it as a hobby, which I'm sure you're in the same boat as me, where it's just a hobby, it's not really paying your bills or anything, the quality isn't your top priority for your audio. Getting video quality is typically more important, and usually that's pretty easy. That's usually based more on your internet than anything. So unless of course you just have like a shitty computer, but that usually isn't that big of an issue. So I definitely understand your concern, and I definitely wouldn't recommend getting like a decked out mic anyways, because those can run up to like $60 or maybe even like 100 plus if you're getting like a really nice microphone. So if you've got something that does work, your headset on your Xbox One may even work on your computer. So if you want to try that out, try and plug it into the audio jack, it'd be worth checking out. But just a thought, I don't know if you prefer one console over the other, or one, if you prefer PC over console or console over PC. But me personally, I prefer PC just because, to me, like buying, at this point, like especially buying an Xbox, like an Xbox is basically just like a specialized computer, like a specialized like Windows computer. And even then, like right now, I'm literally using an Xbox One controller on my desktop right now. And so it's like, even if you prefer a controller, you can do that on a computer too. And like, this is kind of just my own personal preference, and like, cause like, again, me personally, like I don't understand owning an Xbox One specifically. Xbox 360 made more sense. But Xbox One, no. Like, to me, it doesn't make any sense at all. Because it's like, you can do just about everything on a computer. Like, if you took the money when an Xbox One was new and put that into computer parts, then you'd have, your computer would probably run not as well, but you could swap, like, whenever they come out with the new, like, the Xbox One S, for example, or the Xbox One X, depending on which one you want to get, the amount of money it would cost to upgrade to that, you could upgrade your graphics card, and it would cost you way less. So, I don't know. Bowser, oh Josh, I ordered a new PC, want to see the specs? Yeah, sure, why not, man? But that's cool. Getting a new PC is always exciting, or at least in my experience. It has always been something that is just, you know, like, it has you waiting, definitely in a lot of anticipation, like, just ready for things to change up. Yeah, I saw it, Bowser. Good lord. Oh, you got the NZXT Phantom case. I think I know what that one is, actually. I was looking at that a long time ago. To Monitor TV, aka Link. Thanks for the host, I appreciate it, man. Whoops. 8GB of RAM. Motherboard. This is straight. I'm not familiar with that motherboard. Processor. Power supply. 450 watt. That's cool, man. Oh, nice. It's got a bunch of USBs on it. Yeah, that's definitely something that you'd want a lot of, is USB ports. Like, you wouldn't think that's, like, terribly important, but it's super important. How are the villagers on this game, says Bowser? I mean, they're pretty cool. Each one definitely has a distinctive character, or personality, I guess I should say. I think my favorite, just because he's so freaking goofy, is this guy named Doc. He's a weirdo. He's such a weirdo. Link says, Ayo, I bring tea and Cheerios. Well, hell yeah, dude. I can always dig some tea. What kind of tea is it? Are we talking like generic black tea, or we've got a specific type going on? I'm like borderline tea connoisseur. I probably don't prepare it right at all, but I like a bunch of different teas. Yeah, this guy's goofy as shit. Oh, that's right, I forgot I can upgrade my house. I need to save up for a big house. But yeah, welcome back to the Iceberg, Link. How you doing, man? We got some ginger lemon kind of mix, stomach oriented for digestion. I actually have the lemon ginger link. I actually got it. I actually found out that the ginger aspect helps with digestion like somewhat recently, and I've had the tea for a while now. I actually got it because I've heard that the lemon tea is actually good for anxiety, and I have like really bad anxiety, so that's why I got it. So it was cool to find out that the ginger in the lemon ginger actually helps out with digestion stuff as well. So but yeah, I definitely like the lemon ginger. I sweeten it up a little bit, but outside of that, just to take a little bit of the bitter edge off. But it's definitely good tea. So I approve. I know some people, like, as soon as they hear, like, lemon ginger, they're like, what the fuck is that? But no, I've definitely had it, and I enjoyed it. Link, ginger is good stuff. I have anxiety, too. Get yourself a diffuser and some lavender essential oil. A diffuser. That probably costs more money than I want to invest, to be honest. Though it probably is something I should do before. Kayla is back, I'm guessing. How was ranked? That was fast. Get it on sale on Amazon. Oh, okay, Link. I have 0 income, sir. I need a job first. And then I'll start buying away. I'll buy stuff. Oh, you won. Well, congratulations. Kicking ass on ranked. Taking names. All that jazz. What? You have food. It's right in front of you. Jesus. Emblemer, every tea I've tried I haven't enjoyed at all. Emblemer, what kind of teas have you tried, I guess? Also, tea... Donate to Flippy getting a diffuser. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. But yeah, so, just as like a preface, Emblemer... Tea is definitely something that you kind of have to warm up to. Kind of like coffee. Like, I didn't used to drink coffee at all. I was like, this shit is disgusting. I still won't drink it black for like 99% of the time. There will be like the rare occasion where I'll be like, fuck it, I'll drink it black. But yeah, I'm not sure which kind of tea I've had, but I've never been able to enjoy it. Like I said, there's a bunch of different kinds of tea. Like, I've actually had a peppermint tea, which sounds bad, but it's actually really relaxing. And so it really depends on, like, what sort of thing you're going for. It's almost like there's a different tea for, like, every personality, almost. Because, like, you know, if you're more, like, I guess more serious, or, that sort of, or more, I guess, focused, you'd want to go with a black tea, which Kayla actually suggested English breakfast. That's a black tea. I personally like Irish breakfast. It's another one of those, and they call them breakfast teas just because usually it's something that you drink in the morning, but of course that's not mandatory. But yeah, the Flippy Fund. Feel free to throw money at my face. I'm not gonna say no. But yeah, and for everything, it's always like a taste. Like, not everyone's gonna like everything. But yeah, in my experience, it's definitely something that you have to get used to. You have to find out like how you like it and that sort of thing. So, really, it depends on the person. Like, you may just ultimately never want to get into it. I mean, that's fine. You know, like I said, it depends on the person. As for coffee, like, you don't have to drink tea, you don't have to drink coffee, and that sort of thing. Because, like, in my experience, at least, like, in the case of alcohol, people will be like, what, beer is great, you just have to get used to it. And to me, for beer specifically, it's like, why the fuck would I try and acclimate myself or get used to the flavor of beer when beer is quite literally like a diluted poison that will slowly shut my body down if I drink enough of it? And it's just like, no, like, why would I spend time and money getting used to a liquid, like a beverage, that's gonna fucking, like, destroy my body or have negative repercussions in the long run. So needless to say, I'm a liquor guy. Because if I'm trying to get drunk, I'm gonna get drunk fun, or like fast. Kayla says, but rum. Just give it a second. You'll hear what I said. Yeah, because like mixed drinks are different. You can call me like a pansy or whatever, or they say I drink like girl drinks or whatever, but they're delicious. Those actually taste good if they're mixed correctly. Like I've had like it's like a caramel martini, I think is what it was. It's 2 parts caramel vodka with 1 part butterscotch schnapps. That is delicious. You would think it'd be really bitter because it's 2 parts vodka, but it actually, if you do half, like 1 to 1, it's actually more bitter than if you put more vodka in. It's really weird. So yeah, that's a great drink if you guys are ever trying to look for something new to try and have money to throw around. But yeah, beer to me is just nasty. It's like, why would I want this? Why would I spend my money on this? Hello. Oh my god. What good are you people? I fixed your houses and you're never home. These guys are assholes. Alright, so I think I just got done watering everything. Maybe I'll be nice and give out some flowers to these people. A great green pepper. I didn't realize I got great things. It might help if I actually pay attention. I got my fancy orange peppers. Marguerite. I have 8 billion sunflowers. I have mushrooms? Where'd I get those? I don't know. Am I even playing this game? I'm half here. But yeah, as far as like the whole like alcohol thing, like I know there's the whole like the college experience, man, and it's like I don't give a shit about that. Like tradition to me, like if it makes sense to have a tradition, then I'm all for it. But if you only do something because you've always done it, I think that's kind of silly. Like make your own fucking tradition. Like do something the way you want to do it. And if your family or friends don't want to follow in the tradition, fine. If you can find 1 or 2 people that you can start a tradition with, that's all you need. And then you can make your own tradition, you can do whatever you want. Like for New Year's, I don't think we did it this year, but for New Year's, like we would, my mom and I, in the past, you know, that we would get like some sort of like alcoholic drink, like some sort of mixed drink. We've done margaritas at one point. That's actually how I found out about the caramel martini, because we did that one time. But for New Year's, we would get drinks and we would just binge watch like Star Wars or Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings on New Year's Eve, not even give a shit about the ball dropping, and then that's how we would bring in the new year. And it was great. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. But I mean, that's definitely not traditional, but I mean, it's still fun. And it turned into a little bit of a tradition, so I mean, if you have fun with something, then go for it. But to me, like, I think peer pressure's kind of fucked up unless you're using it to benefit people. Like, but even then, like, benefit is usually relative. So, like, what you think may be good for someone else may be bad for them. And like if you're trying to change someone else's lifestyle so that it's more appealing to you, then it's kind of dumb. It's like maybe what works for you doesn't work for them. So, in many cases, I think peer pressure is kind of stupid and selfish in a way. You might have guessed, but having this extra insulation on me doesn't help with the heat. I hate it when it's hot. It's extra insulation. When I'm fat! That's funny. Softwood lumber. Hot pepper? Pumpkin seeds! Good lord, look at all these things. Grass. Why would I want to plant grass? Broccoli. Maybe we'll grow some of this. So we got some broccoli. I just want to get a little bit of everything. Just add everything to my catalog. Spinach. I kind of want a bunch of pumpkins. You can harvest it more than once. That's nice. Maybe that's where my peppers will go, so I'll get 16 of these guys. Pumpkins. Carrots. Do I have potatoes? I don't think I planted potatoes. We'll get 5 of these dudes. Hot peppers. 5 of them. Wheat. I already have wheat, green pepper, corn, tomato, strawberries, onions, celery, cabbage. I don't think I have cabbage. I don't think I have this. Alright. Kayla says my tradition is on the 1st. Kayla, your tradition is with the, it's collard greens and black-eyed peas? Is that what it is? Why does my back hurt so bad? Okay, it's better. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, my chest hurts. That's exciting. It's real fun being in pain. Like, all the fucking time. Yeah, I was kind of surprised when you told me that the first time. Because, like, I've never known anyone else to eat collard greens. Aside from my family. I mean, obviously other people eat it, but I've never met anyone. Alright, let's check and see what animals they got today, just for funsies. Take a look at all the cute animals we've got! You only have 1 horse? That's boring. Alright, so should I go ahead and buy a donkey? Do you guys think I should buy a donkey? I've got money. I could save up. Actually, I think I want to save up and upgrade my house. That sounds fun. Oh god, horsey's pooping everywhere. Stop it. That ass shall be his name. I thought I was gonna name him Little Toot Toot. Make up your mind. Dadass. It's pretty funny. No, not Dadash. I'm not naming him after. Wow, my horse already likes me? That was fast. Well, we don't need a saddle in this game, apparently. Yeah, I'm not naming anyone after stupid League of Legends. Fuck that. I'm on a pony! Alright. Alright, let's go to 431. So we definitely can go past this floor, which is kind of cool. Even though I can't get any of this stuff, which is depressing. Watch him run away. God, that would suck. 20 grand down the toilet. Whatever. I'm made of money. In this game. I'll get my flippy fund rolling. I'm sure people will just throw money at me. Because I tell them I'm trying to buy something. So, Kayla, did you only play 1 game of ranked and then you're like, fuck it, I'm done. One and done, as I always say. Also, I don't know if you guys pay attention at all to like the numbers on my page. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it seems like I might hit 5,000 views on my Twitch page tonight, so that'd be cool. I've been playing for a while. Oh, so you're just hopping between the game and chat? I bet whoever you're playing with really appreciates that. Jesus. Are you feeding the enemy team? Is that what you're doing? Maybe, yeah. I'm a beast. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're not feeding. Oh, okay. You're goof? Yeah, I know you're a goof. I know you corrected it to good, but I'm not gonna... No. No. Kayla, how would you have a pineapple farm? Is that a thing? Pineapple and chicken farm? That'd be the weirdest farm ever. Hello? Oh my god. I had to go through that entire stupid floor. Please. Pretty please? Oh my goodness, thank you. If you ask, you shall receive. Please give me another one. Listen, I'm not asking for a lot. all I want is a staircase. Immediately. Every time. It's kind of cool that I can continue down the mine, even though I can't mine anything yet. I was fully expecting to not be able to go any further. It's like I stopped going to the mine because of that. Because I thought I couldn't go anywhere. Sweet. Level 34. Shit, there was something I heard about recently that I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember what it was. I guess one thing I wanted to mention was, so for those of you that are familiar with Stardew Valley, they are working towards the being able to have their multiplayer up and running. I believe they're running tests on it now, and so hopefully they'll be able to push that update relatively soon. Mining Jack Thompson. Who the hell is Jack Thompson? But yeah, anyways, there will be multiplayer, at least, like, here pretty soon, it would seem, for Stardew Valley, which is pretty exciting, because I know we've talked about it in the past, where people in the stream have wanted to play it, and I was kind of curious what you guys think. Also, on top of that information, it will be exclusive to PC, which will be Linux, iOS, and Windows. So, let me know, I'm kind of curious what you guys think of that as well. Because, like, for me, you know, I don't really care, because I play Stardew Valley on the computer, but, I would imagine, you know, if I did have it for a different console, I would feel kind of excluded. You know, I would feel left out, and I'd feel probably a little mad that, you know, I wouldn't be able to take advantage of such an awesome feature. Crazy Goomba, welcome back to the iceberg, first of all. But Crazy Goomba is saying Stardew Valley looks like shit. Goomba, have you ever played it before? I mean, I will admit, like, it is the 16-bit graphics, so that's not everyone's cup of tea. But I don't really care how it looks, unless you're saying, like, looks as in, like, even the gameplay doesn't look very fun. But, I mean, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy Stardew Valley myself. I found it to be a really fun game, really, really entertaining. And it's cool just to, like, see, like, it's really satisfying when you pull in, like, a huge haul and you just make, like, tens of thousands of dollars overnight because of all the work that you put into the game before then. Yeah, it's a good game. Oh, you're just being a dick. What the fuck, Goomba? Wow. Wow. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I enjoy it a lot. This game kind of reminds me of Stardew, just because of the overhead layout. Outside of that, it's not a very similar feel, to be completely honest, which isn't a bad thing. It just feels distinct, which is good. I was saying Harvest Moon is Stardew Valley. Oh, are you saying Harvest Moon looks like shit? Giveaway, please? I wish I could, man. I wish I could. Yeah, as soon as I get a job, cause like, whoop, damn it, I didn't want to hit that. OG Stardew. OG. Is there a new one? Oh, speaking of that, the creator of Stardew Valley was actually teasing he's working on another project. It's going to have like a similar aesthetic to Stardew, but it is going to be completely different. And if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be set in like a magical sort of environment. So you'll, I think you'll deal with like witches and wizards and stuff like that. It'll almost be like Harry Potter, like that sort of game. So I'm kind of curious what you guys think of that information. But yeah, Goomba, I don't know if you heard, but what I'm trying to say is Harvest Moon and Stardew are both good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy both of them. Why did you say that to begin with? I'm just kidding. But yeah, I definitely enjoy the two of them myself. Otherwise, I would not play them on stream as often as I do. Waka Galaxy Dew Hills. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's kind of Stardew is getting multiplayer, mate. Yeah, Goomba, I was actually about to ask you if you heard I was actually just talking about that, and I was kind of curious what everyone was thinking about it. Goomba, another thing I was asking was dumb Goomba. It's not. Oh, you called yourself dumb. Never mind. I was about to say like, it's not his fault. Like, but anyways, I mean, I guess you could call yourself dumb if you want. But not hearing something and going completely against facts is a little different. Playing Nintendo Cardboard already. Dude, I was actually talking about that. I was talking about that earlier too. It's kind of funny. I was saying like if I was like if I do have like a job and stuff when I get out and I have like a Switch and like all my bills and stuff are taken care of, I would like to I honestly would like to get Labo because it looks fun, like it looks entertaining, and I would love to like look like a jackass in front, like for you guys, like on the webcam. Like you guys can just see me like walking around or like looking stupid while I'm using the VR or something. So I mean, I definitely am not opposed to getting it. I think it would be a fun game to stream, especially when it comes out. But I'd probably even stream like putting the cardboard together. What the fuck is this shit? Instructions are unclear. Got my dick stuck in meat grinder. Uh-oh. It's 11:23 p.m. What? I wonder what floor I'm on. By the way, they're getting a third Labo pack, really? Goomba, what's the third one? In the leak page. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely know, I think it was you, Goomba, who mentioned that there was gonna be, more information on the Labo stuff. I think in February, so it wouldn't surprise me that they have some extra stuff up their sleeve. Because I think this was just supposed to be like a big reveal, and then they were gonna, you know, go into it further later on. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna go one more floor, see how far I am, and then just have to call it. I'm running out of time before I need to go to bed. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Pony! Pony! I got me a horse. He's so fast. And for whatever reason, he already likes me, which I don't understand. Bye, Pony. I love you. Don't run away. He's just gone. I wake up one morning, he's just vanished. That'd be so disappointing. Alright, well, I guess I'll feed my little puppy. There you go. I don't even know what I named him. Should probably check that. Goomba, so far a gun loaded out of cardboard and a camera as well as a bird. A bird in pack 3 so far, dude. Recorded coloring the Labo. Oh, record coloring the Labo on a play mat. That'd be pretty funny. Whatever. Stupid dog. And you had any Flippy as a reward, I shall appoint you as my apprentice. Your first job is to gather me materials. Thanks, Doc. Should I say Dick? Oh, cool, I got everything. Not iron. Whatever. Sorry for the grammar, it's late on my end. It's getting pretty late over here as well. So I can sympathize. Especially since I like did part of a workout right before I streamed. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can make it to the bottom of the mine. I think that's gonna be my next goal. Which pretty much means I'm not gonna be making any money anytime soon. Outside of crops, I guess. I could sell crops. Since I'm gonna get like 8 billion corn. Dude, I just noticed if you watched the Labo... What about it? Oh, these are flowers. Okay, I was like, why are these different? That makes sense. The camera, the gun, and the bird make an appearance. Interesting. The more you know. Oops. My watering can, no! Dude! What, Waka? Dude! What? I just filled it up. Come on now. Come on, game. You know me. History channel. What? Guess what? Guess what? Monkey butt. What's up, Waka? What's going on? Well, that gun joke expired now. Yeah, I didn't catch it, Goomba. Sorry. I went like, right over my head. You gotta forgive my lack of joke appreciation. It's pretty late my time. they're streaming the Super Mario Bros. Legend of Zelda shows and Captain N the Game Master on Twitch. Well then. I posted in Discord. Cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I actually kind of want to go back and watch the Mario and Zelda shows, honestly. Maybe I'll have to watch those. Dude, I have a feeling the chats in those streams on Twitch are just a lot of personal advertisements. I bet it's annoying as shit to watch. I'm the Discord. The joke about the cardboard gun, sorry. Oh, in the Discord. I'm guessing is what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, if people don't notice it, it'll just disappear. People usually don't scroll back up. Sorry, sadly wasted my life watching all of them. Damn. Is the show canon to the Zelda lore? I don't think so, but I always just kind of wanted to watch them. Go to level 36? Yes. Yeah, honestly, Goomba, some people don't even notice stuff that I tag. I'll do like the @everyone tag. Some people won't even notice that stuff, so. If your stuff doesn't get noticed, don't feel like offended or bummed out or anything. That's just how it goes. Goomba says no, it's not canon as far as the Zelda show is concerned. I kind of figured, because it's usually animated stuff is separate from the games. Like, that's even true for the Pokemon stuff. The anime, the manga, and the games are all made by separate people. All three of them are made by separate people. So it's kind of interesting to see the overlap and what influences the others. You commented on it. You shit. What? What are you talking about? Don't call me a poop. I'll call you a poop. See how you feel. You big old poop. Sweet. This room's actually pretty small. I wonder how many floors are in this mine. Manga for Metroid is canon only. Yeah, the Metroid manga, what little I've seen of it, is actually pretty awesome. I definitely would like to look at it more. Wow! Goomba, what are you doing? Goomba's losing it in the chat right now. Give me staircase. Hello, game? Please? Pretty please? Help. Help me. I tried to buy it. Boy, it's pricey. Are you talking about the manga? You can find that online. I don't know if that's like some sort of like illegal thing, but that's how I read. If I read manga, I'll read it online. But it's very seldom. Very far in between. Alright, time to eat some strawberries. These strawberries are like a month old now. It's kind of nasty. Nasty. There are only 2 to 3 books in manga Metroid. By the way, my love Metroid manga is on the Metroid page. Metroid page? What you talking about? Also, I'm kind of curious, guys. I have been thinking about kind of like doing some extra stuff with the Discord a little bit. So I was kind of curious what you guys thought about like if I made different like text channels for like that are video game specific. I was kind of curious if you guys would think that was cool. Oh, it's on the Metroid page. To read it for free, it's a fan page. Oh, okay. Is that the Retro Pixel or whatever? It's like, it's something like that as far as the name. Holy shit, this is a massive room. I'm glad I found it. Level 40. Oh my god. Waka, I used to do a talk show on Discord, but I felt lazy and yeah. What? Where's that from, Waka? Are you talking about like the Nintendo Power podcast? I see you said Nintendo Power before. Apparently when I scroll in Chrome, it affects the zoom in the game. So sorry about that. Forgive me! Oh, so that is it? Yeah, I've read some of the manga on there, Goomba. I found that page a long fucking time ago. I was surprised I was able to find it again, honestly. It looks really nice, and it's super nice that they have, like, they pull the audio files from the games, which is anything from sound effects to music tracks. And I actually, like, put those music tracks on my iPod and would, like, listen to them in my car and shit. Like, I'd just be driving down the road, just blaring, what was it, like a... I can't remember the name of it. It was like the fortress in Metro Prime 2 Echoes. I love the music in that place. Waka, now I did a talk show where I have random people come in and we talk about what's going on in the world of video games. Well, that's pretty cool. How did you get random people to come in, Waka? Just out of curiosity. Power of fans. Just call it Nintendo fandom. There we go. The music's so goofy in the mine. I love it. It's great. I used to think it was like strictly goofy, and then it just like grew on me. It's great. It's great music. Hello. 41. Hell yeah. We can probably go to the next ladder. It's kind of a bummer that we can't dig anything though. We're missing out on a lot of materials. Goomba forcing a gun to their head. Waka says, what happened in gaming, mates? Only 8 murders on stream. Only 8? Wow. How do you keep your numbers so low? Could you imagine the lawsuits if something like that actually existed? God. Did it on Saturdays and had the people come on in. Well, yeah, I mean, I figured that, but how did they know, like, how to find you? How did they, you know, come on in? How is it, like, how did you get random people to come in and do a talk show? Like, were they truly random, or were they people that you knew that you would just pull in at random? Like, based on, like, availability and stuff. Because, I mean, I've thought about doing the same thing, and I'm just kind of curious how you went about it. Because, I mean, I would like to do a talk show. Like, I enjoyed... Just did at everyone. What, in Discord? Are you talking about in Discord, Waka? Through the dungeon of his. Oh, okay. Goomba says he would do Discord. Cool, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is definitely one way to do it. And then I could just limit the amount of people that come into the channel. And basically be like a first come, first serve sort of thing. It easy and breezy. Yeah, that does seem like a pretty easy way of going about it. Especially since, like, my Discord actually is pretty well populated at this point. And it's nice because I'm gonna give the credit mostly to the games, but the games I play, like, I really just don't find, like, trolls, and I don't find assholes, which is really nice. It makes moderating my channels, or my Discord and my Twitch page, super easy. Or even reserve spots for VIP. I guess that's true. Like, if you have a sub, you could probably get, like, priority. Because that being said, I really need to give something to the people that do subscribe. Ass equals Goomba. What? What you talking about? Are you saying you're a donkey? I love how I eat a couple strawberries and I'm good to go. Or special Goomba in your life, nudge nudge. I don't know what you're talking about. No. At that point, I'd do it without bias, honestly. Just to be super clear, I guess. I know you're kidding, but I definitely wouldn't give like a particular bias. It's like if you take the time to show up early and get a spot, or if you're subscribed and you show up on time, then then definitely. Because yeah, I don't really have anything special for subscribers. And part of that is probably like why I don't really see many subscribers. That being said, like most of my subscribers are like my friends and they're like supporting me, and I really appreciate that. Like big shout out to everyone that's subscribed. Or they do it for my little penguin emoji, or both. So speaking of which, my little penguin dude, check him out. Boom. Little penguin dude. But yeah, I like my little emoji. I'm pretty proud of it. That's actually my phase 2. That's actually the second edition of it. I've done it before and then I redid it just to make it cleaner looking. What about this? Says Goomba. What's your suggestion, good sir? BRB says Waka. Alrighty. Well, we'll be right here. Whoops. 46. All right. I think I'm just gonna go back. Should go straight down. Hell yeah. I didn't bring my horse today. Hold on. Make a point system for fun. Well, that's the thing, Goomba. Like, technically, it already exists. I just haven't done anything with it. So I mean, I don't know. I'm totally open to suggestions because I honestly don't really know what to do about it. One sec, one snowball. What? What you talking about? What you talking about, sir? Snowball. lot of eggs. Snowball equals points. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to ride him, I want to pet him. Can I not brush him? I don't know. I guess you can only brush him once a day. Dude, I'll be willing to freaking help. Yeah. Well, cool, dude. Yeah, because honestly, I've thought about it before, and then I was just kind of like, I have no idea, and I've got other stuff I need to focus on. So I just kind of got neglected. Just ask, and I'll see what I think. Well, I am asking? So what are you thinking, I guess? Sir! Sir! Oh, God. Cicadas, gross. Thank you for your help last time. The animals loved it, but boy, we have a lot of mouths to feed. Can I ask you for more? I'll pay you well. She really wants animal feed again, really. And 400 gold and cornmeal? I mean, I guess. Whoa, fancy thing. Even buying ranks. Well, in the case of buying ranks, what would the rank mean? And welcome back, Waka. How you doing? Where'd you run off to? Why'd you run away from home? This is your home now. Would be cool. Some ranks have different prizes. Well, that's part of the thing that kind of pushed me away from doing it, is I can't do prizes really. I can do like maybe like services, but even then, like I wouldn't really know what to do. And I've looked at a buddy of mine. Waka, we're not talking about badass ranks. I'm assuming you're talking about by badass rank, you're talking about the functionality in Borderlands. And if that's the case, then no, that's not what we're talking about. Goomba, like the first 3 could be obtained through watching, but subs? I don't understand. Can you go into detail on that? That doesn't. The wording doesn't quite make sense to me. It seems like it's like cut off almost. They could be through time watched. Actually, Goomba, the time watched thing is probably part of how I would do it, honestly. Because that functionality, so if you recognize the messages that'll pop up from time to time, those are done through Stream Elements. And Stream Elements actually does accrue points, and you can actually set up a shop through it. And it'll distribute points based on how much time you've watched the stream. So for example, 10 hours watched, you could request music. Well, even then, like, I have stayed away from music for a variety of reasons, mostly for like copyright claims, but also because it sort of ruins the vibe of the games that I play. So that sort of thing I typically don't do, because I can't afford to. Like, that sort of thing's kind of risky. It's an example. Yeah, I got you. I wasn't sure how committed to the, like, if you wanted that to be a thing, so I guess I was just following up with it. But yeah, no, I definitely got what you're saying. And having them as snowballs, I like that idea. I think that's cool. So yeah, maybe sometime I'll have to bug you and we can customize some of this stuff. But yeah, if you type in like exclamation mark and then commands, you can see the sort of commands that are available at the moment. Some of them are kind of neat, but those are actually done through Stream Elements as well. So like, hey, I can just bring it up real quick. Alright, computer. Stop being noisy. Yeah, so if you go on that list, you can check out the different commands, and then you can put those back into my chat. And some of them have different functions. And I've taken most of them off just because I don't really have anything to use them for at the moment, but yeah. Some of them are kind of cool. Like, there's one function that'll tell you how long you've been following the channel. I think that one's really cool, actually. Another one will tell you how long the stream's been going. I think that's uptime, I believe. So yeah, there's different aspects. And I'd like to do that at some point. It's just, for a while, I've just had my hands just completely full. Alright, Goomba. We'll be right here, so whenever you get back, or if you get back, yeah, we'll be right here. Right here. Whoops. Shit. I'm trying to find a staircase. Staircase! Staircase! I'm waiting for there to be a staircase around one of these things. I wonder if there's a specific algorithm to these things. Welcome back, Goomba. Hey, passion for fashion. Who are you talking to, Waka? That is not a name that I respond to. Passion for fashion. I swear, it's too good. Ranked 1? Are you talking about like the names of the ranks? We have filthy casual. Not even penguin. They don't even get the name penguin in their name because they're filthy casuals. Come on, being a penguin's being an elite. Waka, I don't know. I've been playing this game called Style Savvy Trendsetters. Oh god. Allows basic use of commands and to watch and chat. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I wonder if there's a way in Stream Elements for me to give people certain ranks. If so, that would be kind of cool. And then only certain people would be able to, like, get the Discord commands, that sort of thing. Which, I mean, realistically, eventually that might be an issue, but filthy polar bear casual. Whoops. I'd probably just do a frosty casual, honestly. Rank 2 Penguin Apprentice. Whoa, we're rolling up those ranks really fast. We're gonna have 3? I'm top ranked, bitches, says Waka. Waka, I wonder how many points you have in my, my stream elements thing. Because I think it's like every 5 minutes, it gives you a point. So you probably have like 8 billion points. Link, I want to know how many we all have too. Hold on, let me see if you can check that. If you click that link, Waka is the top chatter, apparently, with Seshi and Korach in number 2 and 3. Kayla's number 4. Stream Elements, my bot is number 6. That's really funny. God. Top hashtags. Pingy got back. That's really funny. That's funny as shit. It doesn't even tell you the list of commands. What is this? The bot cheats? Pretty much, yeah. I don't know why it gives that link though. That doesn't make sense. That's just stats. Oh, you did chat stats. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Yeah, I was like, this seems like the wrong page. Yeah, if you do exclamation mark followage, it'll tell you how long you followed me. You can do watch time. You can see how long you've watched. Hashtag ban the bot. I've been included in over 167 secret operations and raids through Al-Qaeda. Okay there, Waka. Alrighty there. Waka, it's follow wing, I believe. I love how I just left my game on. Didn't even pause it or anything. Whatever. I don't even care, man. Alright, now we'll pause it. Okay, I guess I can't. There we go. Maybe I had it wrong. 1 second. Oh, wait. 7 months, 14 days. Oh, it's follow Widge. Link got it right. There you go. Waka has been following for 2 months. Waka, I think you may have unfollowed at some point. That's really funny, actually. Damn, Link, 7 months. That's a long time. The fuck, that's wrong as hell. Yeah, Waka, I think you unfollowed because of, like, some conversation we had. I know Leon did recently, which is really funny. But yeah, the first 3 ranks could be free, says Goomba. Yeah, Waka, that's what I'm thinking. I think you did do it as a joke at one point. And it may have fucked up your number. But yeah, you've been following for a long time. A long time. If we got Lolsal in here, that's like one of my first regulars that I remember. Also, Life Destroyer was one of my earlier ones too. He still pops in from time to time. I think he popped in last night. Which is pretty cool. I shot myself in the leg on that one, lol. A little bit. A little bit. Oh shit. Okay, come on, give me something smaller, game. Good lord. Oh my goodness. Now try countage and see who's longer. Dude, I probably have the shortest one out of everybody, honestly, Link. Yeah, I want to do mine. I want you guys to see, like, literally, my thing is super short. Not even a year old. Goomba, the other can be achieved through moderator, your god Flippy, and the original follower as specials. Holy shit, Waka's account is 6.5 years old. Holy shit, dude. Link, oh my god, I basically followed shortly after you started. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like... 6.5 years, that's insane. But yeah, Link, I had no exposure to Twitch aside from what my friends had showed me until I made an account. So that's how new I am to Twitch. Those are just ideas, mate. I got you, Goomba. I appreciate you throwing ideas out. I think the main thing for me is figuring out what I would give for the specific people. I think something cool would be to make like a list. Make like almost like a checklist. I don't know how I would do that, but and like request games, that sort of thing. Link, 9 years, 8 months. Holy shit. I didn't even realize Twitch was that old. Damn. Twitch isn't that old, actually. What? What the fuck? How is it? I don't understand. I'm sure you have some sort of explanation. What, were you a member to the website before Twitch? It was more of a vloggerish site called Justin.tv back in the day. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's crazy. Alright, hang tight. Don't say anything for half a second. I'm gonna refresh my page. I want to see how many viewers or views I'm at the moment. Hell yeah. Yay! Alright, so I'm above and slightly beyond 5,000 views on my, my Twitch page now. So that's kind of cool. 5,000 views. A lot. Oh, speaking of that, okay, so for those of you that don't know, Twitch actually has an achievement system now. For those of you that stream, it's pretty cool. It does different things like, okay, get your first follower now, or get like 2 followers. I don't remember what the first one is, but and it'll be like, okay, get 50 followers, get 100 followers, get 200 followers, and stuff like that. And then some of them are like, all right, get this many average viewers in 1 month, or stream for this amount of time. The one I'm really close to is streaming for a total of 250 hours. God, finally, Jesus. 50. I need to get to 51. That's when it'll save it. Goomba, 50 casuals get their command. Limited Discord and actions. Special stream pop-ups, which use snowballs as payment. And the snowball roulette, win or lose snowballs. Whoop, let's hold off. Let's eat something real quick. I kind of like the snowball roulette thing. I wonder if that's a thing on, what do you call it? Stream Elements. I'll have to take a look and see what's available. Just to see what my options even are. It's kind of exciting though. Like I like building up my my page. Easy and free. Oh, I know Goomba. It is. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Well, sweet. Point roulette. Oh, okay. I got you. It's almost midnight. I need to go to sleep. I need to find this staircase. Speaking of which, it's midnight real time too. This channel needs more cooking streams. What? Link, what are you talking about? I've never cooked on this channel before. We mine like a motherfucker. Cooking with Penguin can be a thing. Oh god. I was actually thinking about doing like working out with like and giving like tutorials and shit on that. Cause I actually know a decent amount about working out as far as like good posture and form and stuff. A donation to Flippy? What? What do you mean a donation? Hell yeah, floor 51. We still haven't gotten to a different color rock though, which is kind of surprising. I wonder if we'll get there at 61. I feel like we will. Alright, let's run away. Could lead to a cooking show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Probably not. That cooking's different because it takes money, because you have to buy stuff to cook. I mean, granted, there is the argument that I eat anyways on a regular basis, but most of the stuff I eat, super easy to make. It's like, okay, well, we're gonna excitedly put aluminum foil on this baking sheet, and then gracefully, we're going to put fish sticks and tater tots on this baking sheet at 425 degrees, no more, no less, and we're gonna bake that shit for half an hour. Hashtag cooking with Flip. Hashtag dumb botch. Melanie's been sewing clothes, but her tools just aren't great. Can you get me materials and make her a new set? No! Speaking of that, I feel like there's stuff that Okay, so... bake that shit for half an hour. Yeah, man, you gotta bake it. Alright, where's Jean at? She's nowhere. Great. Work out. Yeah, I mean, that was the other thing that I was considering is working out. Hot pepper seeds. That's cool. Carol's flowers. Oh my god, I never got her fourth tulip. Oh god. I can do that one. Pink rose. Make this chubby Goomba to a swole mother funner. Strawberry cake. I could do Dot. Is he awake? That would be a no. Maybe I'll sell some stuff. A great orange pepper. Whoops, I wanted to charge that up. It's weird that the orange peppers charge up, or they grow in different time increments. It's kind of weird. Okay, I don't know why I'm still playing. I said I was gonna get off. Maybe we'll do one more day. I don't know. I just noticed all my corn came in. Oh my god, look at all that beautiful golden corn. Some of it's different. Oh. Red rose. Red rose. Red rose. So much corn. I know, dude. A great red rose. I got great corn immediately. Holy shit. How much of this is great corn? Oh, regular corn, finally. Damn. Fodder corn. Okay, sweet corn. Good lord, how many different kinds of corn are there? Whoops. Before and after Fat to Fit with your host Flippy and the Goomba from Twitch. Link apparently likes sweet corn. Cool. Flippy, what the fuck is... Yeah, I'm like having my mind blown over here by all this goddamn corn. So something that's actually kind of cool about this game, I don't know if you guys have picked up on it, but there's actually different kinds of crops that'll just like randomly happen. So like I didn't plant any of these seeds differently than the others. I literally just tilled the ground and planted them. And some of them are great, which means, you know, it's a better quality, which is pretty standard for Harvest Moon. But like for this one, fodder corn, it's a different type of corn than, you know, your regular corn or even great corn. And so, and that just randomly happens. Apparently it's like a mutation or something like that. And so it's cool. It's interesting that they brought that into the game. It's a way for them to like randomize it. And I don't know if you saw it earlier, but I got like the orange peppers. Yeah, these guys. But I planted the green peppers, these guys. And occasionally you'll have a red one pop up, which is pretty cool. 50 Shades of Flubber. It's fucking raw! Goomba, are you having fun having a conversation with yourself? Oh god. Alright, so this is empty now. I think this is just one. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, you're not having fun having a conversation with yourself. That sucks. No, fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry. That does not sound like a good time. Fuck you, man. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, you'll see the little thought bubble above my head. That's like... It basically tells you whether or not you've had it before, and it's logged in your encyclopedia. So, if you're like me and like completionist type of stuff, then you also have that you can do in this game. It's pretty cool. Goomba never has fun, apparently. That actually sounds terrible. Okay, would you guys actually watch, or like, do you guys actually would watch a workout thing? Like, place an idea in the thought bubble. Don't tell me how to live my life. Get out of here, dude. But yeah, let me know your thoughts as far as like the whole working out thing. Flippy thinks of the multiverse. Put that. You would, Goomba? I'm not sure, to be honest, as Link. Well, I appreciate the honesty, legitimately. Goomba, because I'm stupid. Oh, okay. Boobies. Nice. But yeah, because, like, if it's something that would be a waste of my time, then of course I wouldn't want to do it. But it's always hard to determine whether or not it would be a waste of time. Because, not to be, like, if this comes off, like, the wrong way, I'm not meaning for it to, but, what you guys may want to watch, and people that work out regularly want to watch, it might not be the same desires and that sort of thing. And so, you know, I very well could do what your heart tells you. Well, my heart feels like it's failing half the time, so Hard pass on that. Mine says get off my fat ass. That's basically what mine says too. It makes you feel any better. So get me fit. I mean, Dad. Oh, okay. I can't really help you with the getting off the couch aspect. I can help you with what you do when you get off the couch. But outside of that, that's on you. Oh, Jean is looking for stuff. Alright, so we got everything planted, which is great. So let's see if we can fill some requests real quick. Hello. Yes. Oh, how are you doing, Flippy? There's no rush for it, okay? Well, I have it right now, so shut the fuck up. Exposed Flippy lures little kids into a basement. Joke's on you, Goomba! I don't even have a basement! What do you mean? You have it already? Wow, you're so helpful, as always. I better get working on those so I can be just as useful to everyone. You damn right. Give me free stuff. Marguerite seeds? Oh god, that's from spring. That's not good. Whatever. Alright, let's check out some more of those requests. How do I get to them? There we go. This is Org 4. Alright, so we can help out Gus. Can't help out Melanie, I need a sheep for that. Shut up, in 1 month I lost 9 pounds of fun. Fuck you. Hey man, I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying I can't make you do it. 5 pounds or 9 pounds of fun. That's pretty funny. But hey, congrats on your 9 pounds of fun loss, I guess. I thought fun was something you would want. Alright, so I can talk to Doc, Sophia, Gus. That's it. So Doc, Sophia, and Gus. Okay. I don't want to have to keep checking this stupid thing. Doc. So I guess Sophia first. Sophia. You're damn right you're open. Take my stuff. Yes. Mama, Splitter, what brings you here? Ow. Lewd. Whatever, Goomba. The animals will love it. Your great help will come by the shop again soon. Got cornmeal. Woo. Now I gotta buy more feed because she took mine. That's so dumb. Why would she ask for it if she has it? Like, it makes no sense. Makes no sense. Maybe I'll buy a sheep. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I buy a sheep? What should I name it? Some people just want to watch the world burn, says Link. For sure. And Goomba's lightheaded, apparently. You having fun over there, Goomba? Okay. Everybody's sore. I need to do my lower body stuff first. Sir Butt Sniff? Alright, alright. No. No. No butt sniffing sheep on my farm. Buy a flamingo ass? Listen. A flamingo ass. To mount it on that wall. Oh, okay. It'd be the weirdest thing to see mounted on somebody's wall. Look, it's a robo-dog. It sounds like a real dog. Does that totally make sense? Flippy, have that whatchamthing yet? Watch his face. Yeah. This guy's such a creeper. Perfect. I was indeed right to pick you as my apprentice. Ha ha ha. I must carry on with my adventures for you. I can't be stopped. I got material stone. That's actually a pretty good deal. That's like 30 stone. And the surcharge to convert it. So when you go to bed, you look up and get erected, mate. Oh, with the flamingo ass on my wall? Yeah, totally. Totally, dude. How did you know? How did you know? I don't understand. You're good at that for a bit. Thanks, bro. Law and Order featuring Doc. Oh god. Oh ho, didn't expect you to bring him so quick. Nice quality too. She reminds me of my old days. Yeah, back when you weren't useless. Old man. Alright, so I need the Cosmos, and that needs to be Fall, which is depressing. I wish it would just tell me which ones I could make. Where's the make everything in my inventory button? Damn, Flippy the Penguin furry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Flamingos don't have fur, you weirdo. Back in Vietnam. Gus didn't go to Vietnam, he was hiding in the mine. God, dude. Look how many floors this is. 51. I want to know where the bottom is. I want to know. I guess we could go. Fuck it, why not? But what if they did? What if what did, Link? I don't know what you're talking about. Goomba, will be back when you were useful, old man. There you go. He wasn't useful in Vietnam. He was hiding in the mine, like I said. Flamingos have fur. What? Oh, what if they did have fur? Well then. They would look really poofy and weird. That's what would happen. Poofy flamingo. It's a poofingo. Poof flamingo? I don't know. It's poofingo. I like that better. Watch you get Twitch banned. For what? Dude, you have to do like some pretty messed up shit to get banned off of Twitch. Thanks to your love. Thanks to my flamingo ass on my wall. My hypothetical flamingo ass. Yeah, like, they give you a warning. Twitch doesn't outright ban unless you do some, like, really bad shit. Boom, beep, boom, 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 boom. I watch Shrek and Morty. What? I have IQ. Oh, okay. Are you sure? You didn't even spell Shrek right. Something really bad, like cooking with Flippy? There you go. See, yeah, like, Link knows what he's talking about. Only my cooking is bad enough to have my account banned immediately. Can I get on that side? Okay, I gotta go around. I was about to say, like, damn, I can't even get over there. Oh god, my computer. My computer is gonna explode. Big boog bing boon. Goomba, are you okay? It's like your brain is not firing all its pistons correctly. Yeah, what the heck is your computer doing? Link, okay, so my graphics card actually, it died very recently, and I'm actually borrowing a card from someone that my mom works with. And, the card that he let me borrow one of the fans on it is loose, like it wobbles, and so occasionally it'll spin at the right frequency or whatever, where it'll knock itself into its wobbling, and then you'll hear it, and then it'll smooth out again eventually. So, yeah, it's a bunch of fun, man. Boom, 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 boom. Probably go blow your comp. I don't think that's gonna help anything. Pretty sure that's not gonna do anything for me. I'll take it under advisement. Give it a sick? A suck? I don't know. Suck, yep, okay, there you go. Your fingers have a mind of their own when you're tired, it would seem. Alright, Harvest Moon. Give me a fucking staircase. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to go to sleep easily tonight, because I took like a nap in the middle of the day. It was great too. I had a heating pad under my back, and that was like the first time I can actively remember being able to sleep on my back. I knocked the fuck out too. It was great. I slept through like an entire movie. Like, not only did I sleep on my back, but I slept with a movie on at like full volume. For me, that's like impossible. But like either of those individually, and I did it both in one go. Like, I must have been fucking tired. Pour moi, mon chéri, monsieur Flippé. You know, that doesn't make sense. Pour, I don't know what the pour moi is. Mon cher? I don't know. I know Mr. Flippy. God, I'm fucking smart. Goomba, are you actually French? No, you're Canadian, right? Yeah, you're Canadian. I know the answer to that. Are you calling me a little baby? Petite enfant? Get out of here with that. Blah, 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 blah. We're almost out of strawberries. No, then I'll have to eat corn. Or peppers. I have so much fucking food on this game. Usually I just sell it all immediately. I still have no idea. Oh, I must have got it as a reward for a request. That's, okay. I think that's where I got it. That makes more sense now. Cause like, I was like, well, how the hell did I get this? Bum 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 bum. What? I can't charge up at an angle? Dumb. Yeah, that's a bummer. Not that. God, dude. I am kind of ready for some sleepy sleep. It's chilly in my room. I wonder if that would help me sleep. If I just bought myself a heating pad. I wish I had a job, dude. I want money to throw around. Like, if I need something or if I want to try something that would make my life better, I can't fucking do it right now. Cause I'm broke as shit. Can't find a job. Okay, so like, and I was gonna apply for more jobs today, and the internet decided it was gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna work ever. Asperger? Fuck, I suck at French. It's okay, Goomba. You tried. You tried. I saw Asperger in there. That's all that matters, right? Four equals 4. Okay. Son of a bitch, dude. I have to go through 2 more floors? There's no way. No way in hell. Fuck me, right? Mon equals my. Moi equals me. Mon. Share equals love. Okay. Weirdo. Call me my love. Get out of here. I'm my love. That's it. 1 equals Mr. Yeah, that much I pieced together. But alrighty, everybody. Well, that was the last day of Harvest Moon for today. That's it. That's it. That's all of it. That's all. That's all, folks. I want to see if I got mail real quick. I didn't get mail. Bummer. Alright. Alrighty, everybody. Yeah, that's it. That's it for tonight. But I love you. Whatever, Goomba. Whatever, bro. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the It's gonna be it for the stream today. Let me teach you the language of love. No, no, no. It's one thing to be able to read it. It's a completely different thing to be able to speak it. Completely different. Actually, what was that? Barn? Oh, that's cool. Holy shit, Barry's almost capped out. Okay, I will say that I do like that about this game, where the happiness factor seems to, like, the goals seem to be much more realistic. Like, increasing the happiness of your animals seems to be very much more realistic. The prices of things, like the fact that the things that you get in the mines, or like the materials in the mines, is so much more expensive than the other stuff. Makes complete sense. Like, so yeah. To be honest, I only know half French, mate. Oh, okay. That's okay. See, if you don't tell people, then they don't know. That is it for another great night of Cooking with Flip, and we'll be back tomorrow with a brand new recipe for a vegan meat lover's pizza. Listen, a vegan meat lover's pizza. What is it, all fake meat on a pizza? Think, let me teach you French. Goomba's just trying to teach somebody French. Anyways, I'm gonna stop procrastinating getting off. You guys take care. I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow night. I think we're gonna hop back into some Oracle of Ages, so be sure to tune in tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be doing some more of that. So in the meantime, you guys take care. Have a good rest of your day, rest of your night, depending on where the hell in the world you are. But I hope you have a good day tomorrow up until we stream. Again. And again. And again and again and again and again and again and again and again. But yeah, so until then, you guys take care. And I'll see you then, hopefully. Come out. Come out and watch. So yeah. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now.